Hello, everybody. I hope you all are having a great day. And yes, I am drinking coffee out of a mason jar because country. I came across this really, really cool thing which I've seen before, but I didn't have it in any other books. And I wanted to kind of read it to you as far as the witch's rules, is as far as pertaining to our magical correspondences and whatnot. So I'm just going to read this to you real quick, and then, we can discuss in comments, or if you're in my group, Solitary Pagan and Wiccan Gathering on Facebook, we can discuss there. Okay. The 4 precepts to magical working, or also known as the witch's rules, are known below. To know. This does not just mean knowing the methods, correspondences, ways of raising power, and directing intent. It also means to know yourself, what you intend, and what you might subconsciously intend. For not truly understanding your inner feelings and motivations may affect your magic. This is where self-awareness really comes into play, and to where you really need to stand back and look at yourself and find out who you really are inside and out. You need to be confident. You need to understand what it is that you really want and be specific about it, and let the gods, goddess, your patron, or Lord and Lady know exactly what it is that you're after. Okay, and then to dare. You must not only be prepared to do this thing, but you must know that it will happen. You must also be prepared to take this step confidently. Everything you do has the possibility of going wrong or misfiring, so do you dare? Any doubts? Don't do it. This means be prepared. This means do all the preparation possible. This is why I'm always saying study, 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 learn, learn, learn. That way, when you go to do something like this, you can dare to do it because you know that you're right, you know that you're prepared. To will. Will is again not just hoping or wishing. It is using your willpower, your personal energy, to actually force it into being. Imagine the person you most love about to come to harm. The will you put into your magic should be as strong as the no that you would scream. This reminds me of the element of fire, the passion that drives us to, put things into motion and to really just, and just do it. So, your will is stronger than you believe, just like your intent. To keep silent. Probably the hardest of all, this means exactly what it says. Keep silent. Consider this. When you're upset, you talk to your friends, and your upset begins to subside. In magic, the same is true as your feelings. They fade the more you talk about it. So does the energy put in. Moreover, the more people you tell, the more likely you are to find someone who has doubts about your spell, which will dilute your energy flow. It's not about gaining power. It's about knowing when and how to use it. Secrets are hard to keep, especially when we have a best friend. And, if it's something that you're really, really working hard towards, you can keep it to yourself if you know that it is something that needs to be kept. A lot of people like to brag, oh, I'm the baddest witch, and I'm this, and I'm that. Well, you're not. I'm sorry. Not one of us are greater than the other. Not one of us has powers above the rest. We all serve a different purpose, and some of us are still looking for that purpose, so I don't ever believe that to be true. So keeping these types of things to yourself is one big part of making your magic really follow through the way it's supposed to. As far as everything else, like I've said before, your intent and your confidence really go a long way with this. So be confident in yourself, and you're a beautiful, unique, amazing human being, and you've lived many lives in this, time, and who's to say that this time around wasn't completely different as the last time? Each time we come back, we learn new things, we have new purposes, and we're just here to perfect that. So keep this in mind whenever you're working spells, and whenever you're really, really struggling. If you're struggling with it, maybe it's not time. Maybe you need to learn a little more before you really jump in, with both feet. stick your toes in the water a little bit, ask for some guidance, don't be too specific on what you're doing, but asking for help is always a great thing because then you can get more than one perspective on what it is you're after. So I hope this helped you because it really helped me this morning because I've been dealing with some of these issues myself. Like I said, no one's perfect. I'm no top witch. I never claimed to be, but I am growing. I am learning just as you are. So I hope you have a blessed day, and as always, you can always contact me or message me if you have any questions, need support, or just need me to light a candle. Have a blessed day, everybody.